Hey, I say I'm ready and I'm never ready. Hi, how you doing this morning? It's me, your party artist here at Overholt Art and Entertainment Studio, and I am your party artist. Yes, my name's Kim Overholt, and today is Wellness Wednesday. And if you want to know a little bit more about me, of course, you can look me up at my website, KimOverholt.com. Yes, I am a .com, KimOverholt.com. I jumped on the bandwagon when it started up and everything, so I decided, it's a lot of fun to do, and why not? And I just started doing this website because, our website. I started doing this podcast because, I just finished. It was around the time where COVID was starting up, and I just got my own business started with doing paint parties after being with Paint Night for over 4, maybe 5 years, and wanted to strike out on my own. So, I started to do my own paint parties, and all of a sudden, everything was taken indoors. So I started doing live just because, for my own well-being. I decided, maybe I'll just take this live and see what happens with it. And now it's what, almost 4 years. I've been doing like lots of videos, and I know I don't have a lot of followers, but I do appreciate the ones that I have. I really do. So thank you very much for coming here, tuning in to me on a wacky Wednesday for wellness. To make you feel a little bit better about yourself. So, or being just being here, being an artist, being well in the Niagara area like I am. And I just want to say thank you very much. Yeah, you've caught me without my makeup on. I'm going to be doing this
Oh, sorry.
makeup. It's okay. Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain over there. Is this my producer? My producer. He's working on other things right now too. Okay, so Wellness Wednesday. Let me give you some things to kind of make it fun for you. Okay, so self care routines. Wellness Wednesday. What I usually do for self care is, I got my morning exercise, and I say I do my chores every day, get those out of the way. Um, I love being relaxed before I start my day, and I do that by just kind of getting a good feeling going on, feeling positive about myself, getting started for the day. And then I go on to like some mindful exercises, like doing a little bit of deep breathing, reading, maybe a little bit of relaxation before I start, that kind of thing. It kind of helps me to kind of break everything down before you get going into this crazy stressed out world. Right? And it's a circus at best days. I know. So, giving you some ideas. Let's see. Oh, I have a great recipe for you. Yeah, we've been doing this one lately, and it's really, really good, and it's very, very tasty. For those of you who are on a carnivore diet, like I am, having a nice little treat once in a while really makes the difference. So, what we've been doing is making this great cheesecake, and but what it is, it has no flour in it. All it is a brick of um, a brick of the soft, what was it called? Cream cheese, and 5 eggs. And you mix it all together, a nice mixing bowl. Uh, or if you have a food processor, put on the food processor, stir it all around, and you pour it into a greased baking pan, and you put it in the oven for about 40 minutes on 375, 350. And around that time, if you see like little cracks in it, it's done. Or if you see it turning kind of golden or brown, it's done, that kind of thing. It's great. Oh my gosh, it's so yummy. And it's like, wow, it's the best thing without having to have a lot of sugar. If you can intake of fat in kind of coincides with the sugar, you can do things that way to kind of balance it out. I love the whole thing of getting a little bit more into your diet. That makes it fun to be able to eat some really different things. Like, and I eat a lot of bacon, and because as soon as I became pre-diabetic, I went on my keto diet and managed to look through everything that was in the glycemic index and found out that any kind of meat was like a zero. I can eat as much meat as I want to. That makes me feel really good. So yeah, that's what I did. I ate a lot of meat, and bacon was the first on my list at a zero. I'm like, okay, life is pretty good if you can still eat bacon. If you've never had bacon, you don't know what you're missing. It's the it's the bee's knees to die for. So I would definitely say, you know, there's a recipe for you for a nice cheesecake, if you want to try it for yourselves. But just eat the good stuff, and just eat well, and nutrition makes all the difference. So that's important too. So you got to eat well. Okay, product review. Okay, so if you have any essential oils or supplements or fitness gear, let me see, what have I been doing lately? Yeah, I've been doing the home workout. It's an app that you can download, and it asks you, how many days a week do you want to work out? And I've been doing this lately. I didn't do it today though, bad me. But you work out regularly. I went for a walk instead. I went walking around my neighborhood. That was great. So, what I usually do is, I like to do a nice workout, and then have a nice shower afterwards, feel fresh and renewed, and to get back up feeling well. Like, I don't use a lot of scents or anything. I don't use overly perfumed soaps and stuff like that. I keep it very plain and very basic, and I just want to be well. I just want to keep myself well so that I can keep moving forward. you know, Being almost 55, it's a crazy time where it's like, wow, I'm really that age. I really don't feel it. I don't, and I hope that you guys, if you're at the same age, that you don't feel it either. I hope you feel good about your age and feel good about you. That's what matters the most. So, I was hoping maybe I had my one friend that I met from Calgary. Her name's Jamie Hill. She's an artist, if you will. She's an actress, and she also is a nurse too. And she was here, and I was hoping maybe to get her on one of my programs, but maybe another time. But yeah, it was kind of interesting to talk to her and find out about the things that she does. And that was great. It was great to meet everybody, and I really appreciate doing that too. So it was a lot of fun. Um, I'm always on my own personal wellness journey. I'm always looking to improve myself. I'm always trying to, we're always trying to get better, and we all do it one step at a time with doing the things that we do, such as music and art, and, when we have our own certain hobbies that we like to do, that makes us a little bit more calmer. That's always important too. That's always great. I'm always here for if you have any questions for me or anything you want to tell me. That's why I'm here, because I love doing live, and I love to do like painting live, and I like to do drawing live too. And although today I have to tell you, I'm a bit lagging for time, so I'm just trying to make up for like lost time here too. So I was supposed to start like I'm already running late. Usually I get here early and I've got it already done and stuff like that, but now it's a little bit longer. So I appreciate you being here. Yeah. So if you have any questions, please let me know. I've always got time for any art questions that you may have, any wellness questions that you may have about anything that I've talked about too. Oh, and something that is kind of interesting, I always tell people about, especially with doing art, is something that's called the autonomous sensory meridian response, which is designed to help you relax and unwind when you do certain things. To say like music that you listen to sometimes with different things in the background, kind of make you feel more at ease. Um, Different sounds, different things like the sound of birds, the things like rushing water, that kind of thing. Things that make you feel calm and relaxed. That's the kind of thing that I like to kind of do as well. So, I mean, we talk about it, and I like to bring it to you guys and see what you think. Because, like I say, with my channel, I try to make it so that everybody enjoys it too. So, a little bit of everything, and see where it all goes, right? Right? Yep. So let me see. Do you have any wellness tips and tricks you'd like to share with me? Please let me know in the comments below. And you know what? I always say too, if you want to follow, please click my subscribe button and hang out with me. And I do art. I really do. I do some drawing and I do show a little bit of art too along the way. But I also like to show what the life of an artist is like too here. So there's so many great things. And like I say, I'm into so many different things, magic and theater and art and social. I dig everything that has to do with nutrition. I'm big on everything. So if you want to know anything more about me, just let me know and send me a message. I'm more than happy to talk. What else can I tell you? I had other things I was going to tell you, but I can't think of off the top of my head. It's been one of those days, right, where you're thinking about everything. It's like, what's going to come to you next, right? Oh, right, yes, the Venice Film Festival is on right now, and everybody has arrived and doing well in their shows and everything. And I hope everybody has a great time in the theater. You know, I love the theater myself. I think it's a big deal, and I love seeing how everybody kind of reacts with each other too. I'm looking forward to seeing more reaction about all kinds of things and the things that I do too. I like to hear back, see reactions as well. You know, it's fun. I make it fun, and I hope you are having a fun too. What else can I tell you? Okay, so tomorrow is Entertainment Thursday because it's Thursday. Yeah, tomorrow's Entertainment Thursday, and Thursday, I'm gonna have my ukulele. I don't have my ukulele here. It's actually I have it down at the kitchen table where I like to sit and play and draw and do all kinds of things. But yeah, so yeah, I play some ukulele for you. Become a little bit of a ham. Not like I being one right now, but there you go. But tomorrow is Entertainment Thursday and then Feedback Friday, where I like to hear back from you. I really do. I like to know what's going on in my neighborhood and going on in the world and seeing, making sure that you're okay. I know I'm okay. I try to be. This helps me and I hope it helps you too. And, there's always so much going on in the world I like to keep on top of as well. I would tell you more, but, there's so much that, you can't say. And all those things that you can't say are usually pretty important too, but you keep them for another day. And I will keep them for another day for you as well. So in the meantime, let me see. How about number 6? Okay. Okay. So some things that you can do for maybe helping you feel a little bit more well as you go through this life. We all have. What did Prince say? Get through this electric word life, and that's a mighty long time. But I'm here to tell you something. There's something else. The afterworld. A world of never-ending happiness. You can always see the sun, day or night. So when you call Blood Shrink in Beverly Hills, you know the one. Doctor, everything will be all right. Instead of asking how much of your time is left, ask him how much of your mind. Because in this life, things are much harder than they were in the afterworld. In this life, you're on your own. And if the elevator tries to bring you down, go crazy and punch a higher floor. Well, that's what Prince said, anyways. So, but I'm giving you some tips. I know I went a little too far into that. I love when Prince would talk about all that kind of thing and, being kind of at one with the kind of universe and all that kind of stuff. It would make you feel like, yeah, yeah, yeah. It's kind of like a Jimi Hendrix kind of thing. It's kind of like a wellness kind of thing, make you feel good. So some things I would say for you would be good for you to do is to try a morning routine. Do something that you always do. Like I have this my brain training that I also do every morning called Elevate, and it does like little math quizzes and grammar and spelling. So you keep on top of all of your punctuations and things like that. So you still know how to like do stuff when you write or when you're expressing yourself. You know how to do that. um, so Stress management is also another thing to do. How to manage your stress. I know everybody's stress levels can go like, ooh, ooh, ooh. So there's some ways that you can do it, and one of them is through doing, like I say, a lot of drawing, a lot of practice. Drawing also helps you to, like, when you're doing it, when you're doing drawing, you're thinking of other things. You're not thinking of, what's going on in your world. You're thinking about breathing while you're thinking about what you're drawing and that kind of thing. And what else? Sleep. Sleep is also very important for you. Your sleep routine, there's certain things that you can do to prepare for bed. If you're having a hard time sleeping at night, maybe listen to nice soft music, or do something that will make you feel more comfortable as you ease into bed. Make something warm for your belly, or what the case may be, just to be happy and healthy. That's what counts the most. When you feel good, it makes you feel good in here, not just like, feeling good outside about the whole thing. And being productive. So always be doing something. When you're idle, it kind of like makes for a little harder times, right? So, keep yourself busy. It's good to be busy. It's good to be active. Like I say, when you're active, you always got more things on the go, more things on your mind. And make it a priority to do a little more exercise and get out there. And I'm going to take my own advice too. And like I say, I got to shed a couple, like maybe 10 pounds. I'm trying. And let's see if we can do this together. Maybe I'll get rid of the extra 10 pounds that I got. I was at it at one point. I was losing a lot of weight, but now it's kind of all come back. But we can get back down again. It's like the wheel of fortune, right? Just keeps happening. And, careful what you eat. Always think of what you put in your mouth, garbage in, garbage out, like the machines. We are machines too, so we should take care of ourselves thusly. And, if you are on a budget, I know that it can sometimes be a little bit hard to do, but there are substitutes that you can do to kind of make things better for yourself too. So keep that in mind. Self care is very important. And time is very important as well. You give your time to certain people, you expect a little bit back as well. And, you put a little bit of effort into something, you always hope that there'll be reward for it. Maybe not right away, but down the line there might be something important coming. You never know. And this is what keeps it very, very good for you. Oh, and another thing that's very important is hydrating. Keep yourself drinking water. We don't drink enough water. We don't drink enough fluids, just to keep ourselves regulated. It's all about thinking about your guts too. If you're a little bit magic like I am, you know that your liver is like the center, and you have to keep your liver nice and clean. And it's good to like kind of make sure what you're filtering through your liver isn't going to be causing you stress on your body, on your bowels. So it's always good to make sure you're always hydrated. So it's good to drink lots of water. Also, if you're in front of the machine all the time, like you've got these things going on all the time, it's time to just kind of step back from it for a little while. Give it a little rest for a while, because you deserve a little time on your own just to be you, right? Yeah. So- And another thing I just want to do, and I want to say it to you guys too, stressing gratitude is another thing that's very good to do. And I'd like to stress how much it's not bad stress, it's good stress of stressing how much I appreciate you guys being out there and watching me, and saying great things. I do appreciate that too. It makes all the difference. It really does. I've got great friends out there that I've met either through work or just knowing you guys personally, family, friends. It's a great thing, and I'm glad to get to meet some of you, and it's good to know most of you. And like, what was the saying go? I know half of you as well as I wish I did. And blah 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 blah. Yeah, like that Hobbit saying, and yeah, it's just one of those things where I'm glad that I'm here to at least, if there's anything you want specifically art wise, I bet you I can do it for you. So if you have any kind of like challenges, I'm up for the challenge all the time, because I'm grateful to have you guys here with me, and doing this is just icing on the cake per se. So, on that note, I just want to say thank you very much for tuning in today. And like I say, Wellness Wednesday at Overholt Art and Entertainment Studio is always, I try to go by the words that I say. So I try to keep it right and upwardly mobile all the time. So we try to keep positive, and I'm going to keep as positive as I can today. And I hope you do too. I'm going to be working at the women's clothing store. Oh, let me show you what I'm wearing today. I'm working at Saks Women's Clothing Store, so I dressed thusly. Dressing for success is always good too. If it makes you feel good, you wear it, right? Ta-da! Like my hot pink pants. Me too. And again, I just want to say thank you for hanging out with me. You guys are awesome. Thank you. So I'll see you tomorrow. I promise I'll be a ham for you for a little while on Entertainment Thursday and Friday. Subscribe, hang out with me. Monday, I'll be cartooning with you again. You don't want a cartoon with me? Come on, you want a cartoon? I'll give you cartoons. You want cartoons? I got cartoons for you. I got a lot of stuff for you. And in the meantime, we got the old tunes, the new tunes, the show tunes, the blue tunes, the greatest music in town. But we never play it. And I hope you have a great day. So, as my mama would say, peace, oh brother, with a little bit added. And, Brad, I hope you have a good time in Venice. I hope everything's going well for you. I hope that you have a great day. And, Master Writers, I hope you have a great day as well. I see you doing great stuff out there. Thank you very much for tuning in. You guys are awesome. I will be watching you guys, and you can watch me too. And I'm grateful. So, I hope you have a fantastic day. You guys are rocking it. And I love the art that you do, and I hope you like the art that I do. And you know what? I'll see you tomorrow for a little bit of hamming up. Okay, Entertainment Thursday. Be knocking your socks off. Okay, I'll try at least. You gotta try. So, peace out, brother. A little bit at it. Brad Pitt, keep out of trouble. I love you guys. Thank you, Master Writers. You guys happening. All right.